On the quiet edge of a vast American forest, where towering pines sway gently and fireflies drift like tiny lanterns in the dusk, stood a small handcrafted cabin. No roads led directly to it, only a soft dirt path that wound through the trees like a secret trail known only to the wind. Inside this cabin lived a gentle soul named Evelyn, someone who had traded the rush of city life for the simple rhythm of nature. Every morning she woke to the whisper of leaves brushing one another, the soft tapping of a woodpecker in the distance, and the warm, golden beams of sun slipping through the wooden shutters. Tonight, the forest was quiet, ready to cradle anyone who listened into a deep, restful sleep. Evelyn walked slowly across her wooden porch, the boards softly creaking, each sound a reminder that life could be unhurried, peaceful, beautifully human. She carried a warm cup of chamomile tea, its steam lifting into the cool night like a tiny cloud. As she sat in her rocking chair, the forest around her glowed with life. The lantern on the porch flickered gently, casting soft shadows across the handcrafted railings. A breeze drifted through the trees, carrying the scent of pine needles, cedar, and a hint of wild lavender that grew near the cabin steps. The sky above was a deep, comforting navy, sprinkled with stars so bright they looked almost like memories, soft, distant, familiar. Evelyn took a deep breath, in and out, her lungs filled with clean, crisp forest air, the kind of breath that feels like healing. A pair of deer stepped quietly into the clearing, their movements so graceful it felt like a dream. They paused, listening to the wind, then continued on, completely at peace, just like you were beginning to feel now. Inside the cabin, the warm light of a crackling fireplace danced along the wooden walls. Evelyn stepped inside, placing her mug on a handmade pine table. She curled up in her favorite blanket, a thick woven quilt passed down from her grandmother. The fire whispered softly, its crackles slow and rhythmic, perfect for guiding tired minds into the softness of sleep. She closed her eyes, and the cabin seemed to hum around her. Not loudly, not sharply, just a soft, gentle hum of comfort. A space where nothing rushed, nothing demanded, nothing hurried. Just peace, just warmth. Just rest. And as you imagine yourself inside that handcrafted cabin, listening to the fire, feeling the weight of the blanket, smelling the fresh forest air drifting through the slightly open window, let your body relax, let your breathing soften, let your thoughts slow like leaves floating softly to the ground. Tonight, this quiet forest cabin is yours too, a sanctuary where the world stops spinning and sleep comes as gently as a breeze slipping through pine branches. You're safe, you're calm, you're home. Drift now into a peaceful night inside your handcrafted cabin in the forest.